So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's headed upfield. Neymar. Oh, not quite. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter. But with Roberto Carlos, I can make it.
Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. For the run, he's surely he's but hit post. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can pick it up. 3-1. He's had a hit! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! To the lead once more.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's played him through. Now it's Mbappe. Decent hit! He has done it! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And it's come back out to him. And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Media can be did it easily. Right. Well, that's the interception. Have it for you, Jim. Little gem of strike. Yeah, I think there are two that's hard. First. Nice and instinctive. Mbappe offering right style. Now, hey, that was yes. Away. Oh, terrific keeper. Learn high. Probably he better though. Oh, nice catch. And he's touching through. He's through all alone. Hits on. Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. It's a decent-looking cross. Speculative. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe, nice control. No, there's no going past him this time. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's their second corner of the game. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's bustling through here. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, they could break here. Wilshere cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
We are glad
goals.
to inform you that today's match day programs are
So
available
we reach the
from
halfway
stands
point.
located by
A
the
very
gates.
entertaining half,
I'm sure
Peter.
they'll make fun
The
of
game's been
souvenirs.
played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Mbappe. Number 11, Phil Foden. Number 2,
There's the start of the second half.
Both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Messi. Number 23,
Just eases him off the ball.
13, Fernando
Messi
Torres.
was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's for a terrific header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Messi.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Out again for a throw-in. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. It could be in here, and Messi! It's a goal! And this is the grandest of first steps, courtesy of this grandest of players. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he get it through?
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Messi. He's got a throw in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Wilshere. Mbappe. That is good alertness. Over to the left. That looks a good ball through. Torres!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Messi.
There will be 1 minute added
Now
time.
it's Torres. Torres! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain are going up, and now they can dream. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really were brilliant today, Peter, to produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every
Please
reason
take
to be
this
proud of
opportunity to
themselves
pay a visit
and
to our
deserve
official store
every
for
bit.
memorabilia.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nunez. McAllister gets across to intercept that. He's looking to set free a runner. Great defending, strong and determined. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Hendrick. And the pass is intercepted. Hernandez going full tilt down the left. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cafu. Cross from Cafu. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, good-looking ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Forwards and with intent. Tries to get it clear. That was never going to make it. He's gone forward. He could be in here. And he's heaved it away. Referee's given a throw. Wilshere. Hendrick. He is through here. Nunez! And that's definitely not his best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hits one! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Kimmich, and he'll shoot here! And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini. Wilshere.
There will be 1 minute added time.
McAllister. And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Please report to the
first
staff
half thoughts?
immediately.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 18, Mbappe. Coming on the field is...
Here we go again.
14.
So neither side has yet broken through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Szoboszlai unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's what it. For the runner, Guardiola. He's got away. There's the shot. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. No, that's been intercepted. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Cafu really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do someone else responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Cut it out. Now it's Darwin, and he cuts out the supply. A deeply game so far. In terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Kagawa. Vinicius. Paris Saint-Germain, of course, in a position to go, should need a race. Vinicius Junior. Cafu. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Foot in.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Played with finesse. Van Dijk clears. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Darwin. He's found a way through. Messi.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's got the shot away! Yes, he's done it! Save the best for last! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for...
That's that, the end.